Well, the Fiestas de Santa Fe have been celebrated every autumn for nearly 300 years to commemorate the Spanish reconquest of the city of Holy Faith 12 years after the Pueblo Revolt. And the most popular guy at the Fiestas is Zozobra. We all know that, also known as Old Man Gloom, and I've learned all about him this year, which is very exciting. We want to welcome some very special people today. First of all, let's welcome our Gloom Queen, Savannah Bailey. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Thank you.
She's beautiful, not gloomy at all. And of course, we've got our Gloomies, Masewa, Mody, and Savannah Bolleter. Let's see those costumes, by the way, Gloomies. You want to stand up and show us? We'd love to see. Love that. And they look comfy, too, which is always a good thing, isn't it? We love that. Well, welcome to the show, both of you. You can have a seat and get comfortable. We also want to welcome our fire dancers, Jessica Lasher. Hello, hello, Jessica.
Good morning.
And the beautiful Stephanie Huerta. Welcome. All of you looking great. Isn't this a fun couch? We can fit everybody. I feel like I have a whole house full. It's fun. Now, we want to talk about the fact that the burning of Old Man Gloom dates back about 90 years. So why don't we first begin by explaining the significance of Zozobra? Who would like to tell me a little bit about the significance?
Well, we want to burn away the gloom from the year, the past gloom, and start a whole new year fresh. So we need to get rid of the gloom. That's the whole thing.
Well, before we get into any more questions, I want to show a clip from the documentary that we have. So let's take a look. See, for me, I've never seen it. That is impressive and slightly scary if you haven't seen it before.
Definitely.
It's a little intimidating, but there's so much history around it. And I want to mention that this is the largest fundraiser of the year for the Kiwanis Club. So where does the money that's raised actually go?
To scholarships for children.
Oh, I love to hear that. And all the money goes to that?
Yes, all of it.
Isn't that fantastic? And you know, not everyone wants the old guy to go up in flames. So tell us a little bit about the Gloomies.
Oh, well, basically we are like his followers. He's our leader, you know. We just, and the Gloom Queen, she's our leader too. So we.
Yep, they're my little minions.
I love that. Now, is this something that you've always wanted? I mean, when you were little kids, were you saying, I want to be a Gloomie? This is something I really want?
Yeah.
So that's a great accomplishment for you. So congratulations on being able to be a part of this amazing celebration. And for you, and by the way, this is mother-daughter. Looking very good, by the way. Mother-daughter. So how did you get to this point? Did you aspire to be the Gloom Queen?
Actually, my mom had been fire dancing for like 2 years.
5 years.
5 years.
Wow.
Well, yeah. And then Ray needed a new Gloom Queen because the other one went off to college, so it was like, hey, I want to do it.
I love it. Well, I'm so happy that you've got to that point. And I actually understand that things don't necessarily go so well for the Gloom Queen and her Gloomies.
No, my mom and the other fire dancers end up killing me. So, yeah.
You know, we have to choreograph it in, and yep.
Well, basically, the fire dancers actually step in to taunt the Old Man Gloom, of course. So tell us about the fire dancers. How does it all work?
This year we have fire sages, fire guardians, a fire god and goddess, and a fire angel. And our whole job is to get rid of the gloom. We created this beautiful choreography this year with many different tools.
Okay, let me see.
Here are fire fans.
Wow.
Which we will have many dancers holding these all on fire, which are very beautiful.
And the training to be able to do that safely must be pretty intense.
Yes, and we had auditions this year. We had auditions for the fire dancers. We have 14 altogether.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, and we have fire snakes, which are gigantic fire. These are all on major fire. So anyway, it's going to be a very exciting choreography.
That is exciting. And elaborate costumes as well.
Yes, Jessica's wearing the belt.
Can we see?
I can stand up.
Stand up a little bit. Oh yeah, that's pretty.
The fire dancers make their own costumes. Most of our own costumes.
Really?
We buy some of this stuff.
So when you go for the auditions, is part of the audition being able to have that creativity as well?
It's really all about technique and fire and safety and passion. You've got to be into Zozobra.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt. I mean, it's so interesting to me because, you know, I'm not originally from here, but I am so intrigued. I'm so intrigued by it, and I know so many people love the history and love the celebration, and I just want to understand with the characters and how it all goes, how does the evening just play out? I mean, what's the basic the schedule really?
Well, it starts out, there's a lot of entertainment before Zozobra even begins. There's so much entertainment, there's so much to do, so you can spend hours there before it even happens.
Wow.
And then, let's say, the Gloom Queen begins it all. She comes out and she calls out her Gloomies.
And then you make your way out there, and is it a little nerve-wracking for you to get scared, or is it something that you just get excited about?
At first, you can get a little scared, but then once you're out there, you just keep going.
And everyone turns to you for this. I mean, they're excited to see you, so it kind of boosts your confidence just knowing that they're there for you, which is so cool. I love that. Now, also, I want to talk about the fact that you are the choreographer. So I want to understand a little bit how I mean, I know I used to teach dance. Coming up with new routines and surprising people is very difficult. How do you come up with a new routine every year?
I think concept is key.
Okay.
So we always come up with a new concept. I mean, even though the story is always the same, we try to create something exciting.
Sure.
We always try to create new fire tools, which adds to the choreography, which kind of helps with the concepts, don't you think?
Absolutely. Yes. How long are you in rehearsals for?
We've done about 2 months.
Yeah, about 2.5 months. Really? So it has to be just so intense, and then it just all culminates with this amazing night. So exciting. Now, we're actually going to be seeing some new pyrotechnic effects this year, like you said. So what's in store for us as far as new expectations that we can have?
You are going to have to come and find out.
Oh, she's teasing us. Okay, fair enough. Well, you know, we also want to be able to watch the whole entire Zozobra run. We want to be able to see that. And as we mentioned earlier, 40,000 people expected to attend. That's not a lot of people at all. Just 40,000. So can you handle it? You all look so passionate about what you do. I'm so happy to have you here to share. And let's tell everybody exactly how they can get to the Burning of Zozobra. It will be Thursday, as we mentioned, September 8th from 3 to 10 at Fort Marcy Park in Santa Fe, and you can get your tickets from Zozobra.com as well as going to SantaFeFiesta.org. Now, I love this. What is this? Is this your poster?
Yes, Scott Weissman did this year's artwork for Zozobra.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And will you be able to get these posters as you go?
Yes, you can get them online or the night of the event.
Fantastic. Well, all of you, thank you so much. Good luck on Thursday, and thanks for sharing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And
Enjoy.
if you're hot on the Billy the Kid trail, well, you better have an appetite. That's coming up next.